Hey tubers, welcome back for another adventure, and what you're looking at is a Honda EG1400 generator. This is one of my backup generators, and I went to start it and it said no go, so I'm going to give it another try, and if we're lucky maybe it'll start up on, gas on, choke on. So doesn't seem to want to cooperate, and it looks like the recoil needs to come off also. So let's just quickly pull the air cleaner, give it a hoot of starting fluid, and see if it's going to behave then. This hasn't been started in a little while. Sometimes they become cranky when you don't start them. So my guess is that I am not getting gas for some reason. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up on the quad. We'll pull the ball off and see what it looks like. Okay, looks like we got the camera set up pretty good. Today must be tripod day at the Horde. So you can see the bowl here. Might as well throw a container underneath it. We'll take out the drain plug, so to speak, first. Maybe I got water in here. Once I drain that out, it'll be better. Oh. I got nothing in here, right? So for some reason the gas is not flowing. Alright, I'm going to take off the rest of the ball. Sometimes it takes a 6-point. Superman must have tightened that. Yep. Perfectly dry. Not too dirty. I had the gas turned off, so I'm not quite sure. Okay. So my guesstimation is it's got obviously some kind of carburetor situation here. I'm going to put the bowl back together and take this piece off. I'll turn the camera on in a couple of minutes. Okay, we're going to track the gas backwards to where it's not coming in. And if you take the little, this is kind of where the gas comes in and filters, and nothing in here. So at this point the carburetor has to come off, easy enough. 2 bolts, takes the air cleaner, actually it looks like 3 bolts, takes the air cleaner assembly off. This is an older model, little different than the pit bike. All 10mm stuff, easy enough to deal with. A lot of times when working with this, always very handy. Put all the bolts one place, makes it a lot easier. Nothing disappears. Okay, air cleaner is off. It's also good that I do this because I kind of have one of those Baja Warriors I'm having a little trouble with also. Okay, so to get the carburetor the rest of the way off, I have to take off the gas line, and at that point we'll see what kind of gas comes out of it. Needle nose pliers. Slide the gas line off. Here we are. Oh. So, by the gas running out, we could see the gas is getting to the carburetor but not getting through the valve. What I got to do is I got to deal with the gas, kind of plug it up so it all doesn't run on the ground, and then we'll figure out what's going on in that valve. So I'll show you that in a moment. So it was easy enough to take those bolts off, but the problem is if you don't take the far one out of the block, you kind of can't get the carburetor off. So you gotta get that bolt loose also. And once you do that, carburetor comes right off. And what we're gonna have to do is take this part of it apart, because for some reason it's not allowing fuel to get in. So I'm gonna take those two screws out and we'll take a look in there, see what kind of trouble we got. So I think you can kind of see into the ball, into the plastic container, and see what we're up to. Busting out the new Quinn screwdriver here. So one of them came out easy. Incredible Man must have tightened that last one. So I think you guys could kind of see that those holes there are plugged with that brown stuff. So that's why my gas isn't coming in. I'm not getting gas off to the carburetor. So easy enough to deal with. See, luckily I turned the gas off. So instead of this stuff just being limited to here, you know what, I'm going to get a thin piece of wire, kind of, you know, clean that out. Go in through there, blast it out with some carb cleaner. So I'll get that loose, make sure it's flowing, give the whole carb a quick going through, because it's already off. You know, just kind of wash it out real quick. Once again, it was turned off and it was run out of gas, so shouldn't need too much more than that. I'll be right back. So it's all put back together again, and I decided to change the gasoline also. So let's see what it does. Gas on, choke, on. Wow, steady. I just turned off the gas. I'm going to let it run out on its own. So fixed another one. I want to thank everybody for dropping by to watch and comment and subscribe. Do me a favor, hit the like or dislike button, however you feel. And please share this video. Y'all take care now. Bye.